So, this is Kevin Johnson again, and I never expected to get that many views on that video, but it's obviously a system that a lot of people have been wanting to see reviews on. So, I've been asked to do a review on how I feel about the receiver now that I've had it a few months, and I am still very satisfied. One thing about it, it has the arc setting, so if you have a newer TV that has the arc setting, once your TV comes on, your receiver will come on. And let's see, you have this remote that it comes with, boom, this one here. But my TV remote controls everything, and I'm gonna show you. So, excuse my shoes and everything. If I go to the receiver, AV receiver, I can control the sound, the source, all this with my TV remote. This is what you would go to if you want to change the input of each channel. You can change the level of the center, the level of the subwoofer, the surround parameter, the delay. You can change the volume limit. When you mute it, if it comes on, you want it to come on at a certain level. The Odyssey setting is that when you put the microphone going around the room and figuring out how far each speaker is away. And you also have your network. Mine's connected to a network. You have your setup for the Odyssey. You got your general, your HEOS account. I'm gonna show you all the application on that. And you have Zone 2 setup. Zone 2 setup is if you want to have some speakers in another room, and you would click Zone 2 on your remote, and you can still play from your receiver that's in your main room to some speakers in another room. And here's another thing that I've learned these couple months of having it. And let's see if I can make sure I show you guys well. All right. Now, I have the app on my tablet. Now, say you're watching a movie and something is not doing what you wanted to do. Let's see. Let me zoom out a little bit. All right. It's a little dark in here. You can control each parameter, the output, the input, everything. So right now, it's letting me know that let me get better light. Oh, Lord. Let's just say I have the setting, and that's where I'm getting all my output. Subwoofer, right, left, center, front, right, everything, basically. If you change, let's see. Oh, Lord, it's so hard doing stuff with one hand. Say you change the setting, and you go to movie. It's already changed to movie. Now it's letting me know that it's still coming out of every single channel. But what you can do is go to options. It'll say channel level adjust, and you can adjust every single channel. That's how you can adjust every single channel. I'm sorry, I'm not a photographer, guys. I apologize if stuff looks weird. So what you'll be able to do is you'll go to each channel and you can adjust each channel. That's awesome. But you can also do this while you're on the app. Now you'll hear in the background. Once you let it go, volume goes up and down like that. And see, the good thing about this, let me show you guys. Good thing about this is each one of them is different, and it'll tell you what each one of them does. This is an older tablet, so it acts kind of weird. So what you'll do, say you put it on music, you'll be able to, once it's on music and you hit settings, you can pick exactly which surround setting you want on that. And you got Matrix, Virtual, Jazz, Rock. See, Dolby Digital Plus. Let me show you Dolby Digital Plus. Alright, now that it's on Dolby Digital Plus, you'll go back and it's going to show you. Right now you're only running your front left, front right, and your subwoofer. So front right tower, front right tower, front left tower, and your subwoofers. Your center is off, your Dolby Atmos is off, and your surround's off. So this really helps, because when I first got it and I would put it on a different setting, I would be like, man, it sounds like a couple of my speakers are off. When you download this app on your Android, iPhone, tablet, whatever, it's awesome. In your instructions, it comes with this. Let me zoom out so you guys know. When you go in your instructions, if you know how to scan the QR code, it's right here. Once you get in here, hold on, Jesus, third page, right here where it says the 2016 AVR remote. Scan that and download that. Find your Denon, and it unlocks all these controls. So I don't even really use my controller. I don't use my controller. I don't use it anymore. All I use is my TV remote. Once I turn it on, I really don't use my TV remote. So all I can say is the system is awesome. I really did not expect so many people to ask so many questions. I really do appreciate all the love, and a lot of you guys said you got the same setup. It is awesome. It is so awesome. Every single channel. The reason I picked the Denon is because it has 7 channels. It also has the 2 channels for the 2 subwoofers, which makes it, you know, you want something that either has exactly what you need or more than what you need. So 7 channels plus the 2 subwoofer outputs. I was very satisfied, especially with the app, being able to control the app, and if I wanted to, I could add extra speakers. That's awesome. Also with the when you're working with the app, hold on one second. If you go to your options, ooh, my hand's over the camera. If you go to control level, literally, you can turn the subwoofer up and down. You can make more bass, less bass. You can make each. It is just freaking awesome. If you do not have the app downloaded, download the app now, because you're gonna be like, man, this makes a big difference. What I have noticed about it, and this is just my opinion, when you watching something like Netflix, Hulu, something that's built into the TV, you get bigger bang, bigger noise. When you stream through Chromecast, Fire Stick, it's gonna be loud because the system is loud, but it's just not as cinematic, if you get what I'm saying. It's more cinematic when you actually are watching something through like a super box, something that's very integrated. When I watch through my Blu-ray, cinematic. It is like super duper loud. You do not have to go past like 55. But when I cast a movie from my phone, you know, movie box, let's see, iPhone users have what, Popcorn Time, all those movie apps, is not as loud. You have to turn it up a little bit more. You still get the good bass from the subwoofers, but that's just my opinion. You watch from Netflix and it's already been output in 5.1. The receiver was separated into a 7.1, you know, 7.2 if you have 2 subwoofers, 7.1, but it will separate itself. The good thing about the Dolby Atmos, whether your ceiling bounces everything out for you or not, if you have the app, you can separately turn up each channel. You get what I'm saying? So you'll be able to hear which channel you want to hear louder and which channel you do not want to hear as loud. So I appreciate all the love. I just wanted to do a review on this very, very, very awesome receiver. She is awesome. It's an AVR-S750H.